Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Low Craft Beer. I'm joined by Antoine Bosteels.
Hi.
From Bosteels Brewery in Belgium. I have the massive pleasure for this because I'm dead excited. I really like Quack. I really like Triple Cameray, but they've got a fantastic new beer, which I'd like Antoine to introduce you to the camera.
Okay. It's Deus Brut de Flanders. So it takes about 1 year to make this beer, and it's 11.5 alcohol, and it's in fact a mixture between the knowledge of brewing beer and making sparkling wines. So can I explain something about the beer? Yeah, or
while you open it.
Okay, we'll do that.
So is it like a champagne beer?
I would have to say yes, but it's a term we cannot use towards the champagne guys. So let's call it divine grain bubbles.
Okay.
Not based on the grapes, but on the grains.
Okay. Oh, wow! Look at this.
So it has a pressure, which is similar to the better sparkling wines.
Yes.
You don't have to take too much of it. So there is a first fermentation in our brewery, quite classic, with already a special yeast, and then we let it mature a while. Then we filter it.
Yep.
And then we go to France for a re-fermentation in the bottle, which is horizontal and at low temperatures. So we're not talking about 20, 30 degrees, we're talking about 12 degrees, 10, 12 degrees.
Right.
It takes a while, so it takes a couple of weeks, and after these couple of weeks, we let it mature in cellars during about 1 year. At the end, we have 1 year. And then starts the riddling and the disgorging, which is in fact tilting the bottles a bit more and turning them, so to get the yeast out.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. And we do that to be able to have quite high saturation, together with possibility to pour it in a bottle. Otherwise, it's not possible. So it's not I should say, not a traditional beer taste, not at all. So it's something different.
It's very different.
It's very different, and
it smells like it should be drunk on the Titanic. It's that quality.
Yeah.
It smells like pure quality.
It has a kind of silkiness in it when you taste it, and also in the aromas, some apple aromas, but sometimes in the taste you can have also some a bit of lemon, perhaps, a bit of thyme, and
maybe some banana as well.
Banana, well,
just
a small bit. So it's a bit of everything. It's delicate. It's a delicate beer. It's of course it has its alcohol, but you don't feel it that much. It's not like you say, "Whoa, this is a very high alcoholic." So in fact, you need this saturation to compensate the alcohol also a bit.
So it's 11.5%.
11.5.
11.5.
Yes.
That's marvelous. Absolutely marvelous.
Yeah.
I'm going to dive into this. I'm going to give it a taste.
Yeah.
Oh. I tell you what I find fascinating about this beer is the carbonation.
Yeah.
It's that, like you say, almost champagne-like carbonation that lifts everything.
Yeah.
It makes it doable. It makes it
drinkable.
possible.
Yeah. That's why. If you don't do it with an 11.5, sometimes you get it
too heavy.
Too heavy.
Yeah.
So that's why you need it to the other beers of our brewery. You need them at 6, 8 degrees. Here you need them really fresher. You need a lower temperature to serve it. So we say 2 degrees, 3 degrees is perfect. You need it to chill it because it's potent enough in aromas or in taste. So it's okay for us to have it cold, because we know we have the alcohol and the aromas, but we need to get it fresh and to get it cold to make it for having a better drinkability. Let's put it this way. But anyway, it's not a beer you're going to have lots of glasses. It's really it's a real degustation beer. One, it's perfect for aperitifs, to share it.
It's a very wonderful beer, and I think it's a good complement. It's it's a good addition to your range, to the triple caramel,
Yeah.
to the quack. It's a great addition to it.
Absolutely, it's of course it's a very niche beer. So quack and triple caramel in volumes are much more bigger. It's a very small. In fact, we're doing this in very small quantities, but we're very happy to have it. And it's not only, I think, a good addition to our brewery, but as such in the beer industry, this has a place because it's different.
Yes.
And we don't have a lot of beers in our brewery. We only have 3 beers, but we're continuously trying to perfect them in a way, and that's also something which is perhaps not every brewery does it, because sometimes they try something, and if people like it, they continue. But if they don't like it, we try. We see it on the long run, and it's always a challenge to try to perfect something. And for example, our Deus, I think our Deus now is better than the one from last year, for example.
Right. Yeah, it's fantastic. This beer, certainly I would love to open this beer at the Christmas dinner table. It's a Christmas, you've got your family round, you want to show them, you want to showcase beer, and you could showcase this beer with family over the Christmas dinner table.
Absolutely,
it's really
some, like you say, it's to share and then say, well, look, this is a beer, it's something different, try it out. And I think this is something you need an open mind for it.
Yeah.
It's not for the champagne guy who thinks only about his champagne, and it's not about the beer guy who is not open, who only thinks in certain, only wants this kind of beer.
Yeah.
So this is for somebody who looks at it in an open mind, say, wow, I like this taste. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. We don't need to be liked by everybody with this beer. But I think, voilà.
It'd be liked by many.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Thank you very much for joining me.
Okay.
It's been a real pleasure.
Thanks
I'm going to probably steal the bottle off you and go and drink the rest in a moment, but thanks for watching, and cheers.
Cheers.